Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name, because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell for more videos from ya boy. It's authenticity over here, man. There's no scripts. We do schedule, but everything is just authentic, man. What you see is what you get. And what you get is the real, man. So let's get into it. So it's Saturday morning and it's exactly 4:57 a.m. And of course, before I feed the dog, feed myself, make my coffee and head out to go to work, I have to get my thoughts off. Today's kind of special because it's my son's first game of the season and he's playing against a team that I actually put together years ago. And all of the players, except for my son, is on the team. So it's going to be an interesting game today because either way, I still win. All right. But I wanted to talk about a little bit the second part of what I was stating on Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Yeah. Which was the first question that you should ask yourself is, who am I? Once you figure out who you are and you're able to describe the person that you are, look in the mirror, do it, be real with yourself as you're doing it. The second thing that you want to ask yourself is, if this is who I am I displaying these characteristics to the outside world? Because if you're not doing that, you are by default a hypocrite. You're a liar. You are delusional at that point. Because if I said, hey, I'm a man of my word, I'm consistent, I am an active father, I work out on a consistent basis, right? But if I'm a deadbeat dad, if I don't train as much as I say that I do, and I slack off, and if I'm not telling the truth, right? If I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, then I'm just a hypocrite and I'm a liar and I'm being delusional on who I actually am. That's the thing. So be 100% real with yourself. Because if you're not being real with yourself and you go outside of your house, your apartment, your domain, whatever you live, it's going to display itself in a physical form. And then those people are going to tell you who you are. So before it even gets to that point, you got to be real with yourself. You got to understand who you are because you're going to eventually display it. And if you think that you're this top dog or you're this special, important person, well, the results are going to show you if you are or you're not, period. So think about that. Let that really digest inside of you, man. Because your actions will dictate that, who you are as a person, how people feel about you, if people trust you or not, if people want to be around you. Because if you think that you are a good person, then people will just gravitate to you. But if they pick up that you got bad energy, people are going to stay away from you. You're going to develop a piss poor reputation of somebody that could be untrustworthy, that has, bad energy. Anytime that you come around, it just brings the vibration down. You don't want to be that. But you won't even know that unless you're being real with yourself. Because if you're not looking in the mirror and having that conversation and that understanding about who you are, you're going to be lost, man. You're going to be completely lost. And this is another thing. The delusion is so real in 2024 leading on to 2025 that people don't even realize the direction of the US is actually going in a positive direction. Why? Because the adults are back in office. The people that live in reality are back in office. We are slowly but surely getting rid of the delusion. And sometimes it's like being a parent. You know, when you have a toddler child and they just want to wander off and do whatever it is that they want to do in public, you got to go grab them and rear them in the right direction and lead them in the right direction. It's the same thing that's happening now. The adults are back. We're getting rid of all of the things that are a detriment to our society, our culture, and we're getting things back in place. And we're just going to bring all of you crazy, delusional people to the promised land. That's all we're doing. That's it. So even if you are kicking and screaming, we don't care about that. Why? Because as a parent and as an adult, we have to do what's best for our children. And a lot of these grown-ass adults, they act like kids. And the adults that are the mature, capable, intelligent people that live in reality, we don't even care about what y'all got to say. Because we just going to drag y'all along to the road to success and to a better society. Because unlike most people, the adults, we're looking at our future for our children and our children's children. And if we can do something to make this place better, that's what we're going to do. Regardless if it doesn't sound good or if it's not popular, who cares? We're looking at the bigger picture because we're not going to be here forever. And I know damn well I need to leave this place better than before I had left. So my son has the opportunity to have children and live a great life. This is how you break curses. You don't continue the bad habits and the bad cycle that has plagued your family. No, sooner or later, you're going to have to step up and say, you know what? I don't like this. It's time to make a change. And if I have to be the sacrificial lamb, so be it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's exactly how my life has been. I've taken every single trauma in my life and I literally reverse engineered it and said, you know what? I'm not going to do this because history does repeat itself. And it's up to you to recognize that history is repeating itself and to change that history. I have literally changed almost everything in my family. This is why I'm the rebel, the outcast, the vigilante. Because I told myself, I'm not going to fall victim to continuing a bad cycle within my family. I'm going to change it and I'm going to be better. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. This is why my son is exceptional. This is why I live the life that I live now. Because if I fell victim to that, then I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't be on this camera with so much confidence to speak to people who I don't even know. So think about that. But that is my Saturday thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, click the notification bell for more videos of your boy. I got to get to work. Peace.